Hello everyone, this is Peter Desmond Kelly and welcome to another edition of my AAMP story. We're going to be talking about dumbbells and stretches, starting off first with some dumbbell warm-ups. These are lateral stretches, which can be very good in warming up. I'm using 25 pounds dumbbells, and then I move on to lateral dumbbell flies. Very good for the shoulders, the upper part of your arm, the outer part of your arm, and very good for warming up the shoulders. And now we're going to move on to doing some stretching, legs and lower back stretches. As I might have mentioned in previous videos, I've had an issue with my lower back, so I try to put this in, and notice I'm going all the way down. I'm bending my knees and I'm standing upright. It's supposed to be very good for the lower back and warms you up along the way. After this, I move on to the calf stretches. And the important thing here is that you want to be balanced. You want to have some stability. Some people prefer to put their toes on a ledge so they can really stretch their calves, but I'm using this just to strengthen my calves and stretch them. I now move on to what's called the compound bicep curls and overhead press. Again, using 25-pound dumbbells. What this one does is uses your bicep muscles as well as your arms and shoulder muscles. And again, it's a warm-up because it's basically 25 pounds. It's not heavyweight. I do 16 reps 3 times. All of these are, well, no, most of them are 12, unless I'm alternating, which is 16, and then I'm doing 12 reps or 16, three sets. Now we're into the power weight. This is 45-pound dumbbells that I'm pushing up, power shoulder press. 12 of those times 3 sets. Now I'm going to adjust the bench and make it flat so I can do the one-arm dumbbell row. And still that's 45 pounds. And you lift it up, you go down as far as you can, put one knee on the bench and the other leg straight out on the other side. And you're holding yourself firmly with your right hand at the end of the bench as you lift up the dumbbell, and then you just switch sides. Again, I do 12 reps and 3 sets of 12. Very good for the back and your arm. Now we're going to do the dumbbell chest flies. Hey, wait a minute. What's this guy? Don't pay any attention to this guy behind me. Doesn't he know that I'm shooting a video? Hey? That's right. Get out of the frame. Okay, so here I'm doing the dumbbell chest flies, and very good for your pectoral muscles, your shoulders, your arms, and your abdomen, because you're putting a lot of tension in your abdomen. Oh my God, what does he do? Unbelievable. Some people have no courtesy at all. That's going to be the name of another video that I'm going to do, which is called something like gym etiquette. Anyway, this is the incline dumbbell bench press. And that I add right after I'm doing the flies, so I have the intensity of 12 and 12. Here I just continue as I said before, to use the equipment any way I see fit. There I did leg lifts. And now I'm just going to do neck stretches. You go back and forth. Very important. I mean, all these exercises that I'm showing you, stretches, are very important to maintain flexibility. And in the case of neck stretches, we're also talking about protecting the carotid artery, which goes into your brain, and protecting it by, what I mean is I'm loosening up the area around the neck, so I'm going to have more flexibility, and it's going to be more open and not clogged up. This is the upper body and waist stretch, and you put your hand on one side of the bench, your left hand on your knee, and you're just stretching around as much as you can, and both sides for 30 seconds. Then I do multiple shoulder stretches. It's pretty self-explanatory watching the video what I'm doing. Although here I look like I'm a little bit confused. Okay, forget it. Back up, you're under arrest. Okay, so pretty clearly what I'm doing, I'm pushing my arm with my opposite hand, and that's stretching my right shoulder. And the same thing that I'm doing here, only it's stretching the front part of your shoulder and your back. And that's it, folks. I hope you've enjoyed today's edition of my AAMP story. And of course, all of this is contained in my new book,